touch of your skin, creeping in the background, blowing on the wind. I'll sleep until morning through a crack inside.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Three Kingdoms. China must be united.
And we're like in a coalition, I think, right? We did that last time.
We're in a yeah, we're in a
And we did the co victory thing.
yes,
We
we're in
agreed to
some
that.
kind of alliance pact thing.
We can see each other.
Yes, we can see each other. It's very valuable. Hi, Fiona.
Hey.
You could also do Chiana with 2 exclamation marks. I think I had a
Total War
siege to fight.
Chiana.
Maybe is that what?
So, oh yeah, it's your turn, right?
Yes.
Or is it? Are you ending, or you're just doing the siege now? Oh yeah, there was the battle.
I
That's
had
what it was.
to fight a siege. Yeah.
Yes,
that
we're
I
gonna be
didn't
like,
want
we're
to
gonna do that next time.
Yes, that's what this is. Okay.
I'm guessing they have a decent garrison. The army does not seem very big, but
Yeah, the garrison's pretty.
unfortunately, we don't have any trebuchets yet.
No. We've got 2 siege towers and we've got sapped. We've got a tunnel. Or something. Or destroyed a wall, probably.
I think I finished killing off the bandits in the south. I can't remember.
You killed one of the factions off, yeah.
A lot of the bandits have the stalk ability, which is like
It's the hide one.
them going invisible until you get within like
Yes.
10 feet of them, and it's like I don't really know how to deal with that. A pain.
Oh, there we go.
Unless you're outnumbered and they come towards you.
Yeah.
And then you kind of have an idea. Otherwise, you have to go looking.
So where is the wall? Oh, there's
So
the
yeah,
wall
let's
that we
find.
that broke. Okay.
Okay, so things to know. Okay, so do we have bowmen? Do we have archers?
We have some archers. Yep.
Okay. Well, we don't need a lot. I just was like, we need some archers. Okay, so it specifically can't be crossbowmen, because the weakness of crossbows is they can't use flaming ammunition. Although I don't know if you have the
I don't know
skill
that
for
anybody
it.
has flaming ammunition.
Yeah, I think you do actually need a skill for it, because flaming ammo is how you, or our artillery is how you destroy the towers and the. Oh, the gate is busted. Oh, the sappers. Okay, right.
Yeah, this gate over here or wall over here is busted. So going to the busted wall. That's a pretty big opening, at least.
That's that's better than the one I had, which was not using the sappers. I think it was like a event came up or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, I know what you did.
Wasn't
We didn't
using
use the sappers. I don't know what it was.
So okay, the other thing I wanted to tell you is that capturing the gates and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you hover your cursor over like the gate, the fort tower. You see how there's the semicircle?
Yeah.
That's where you want to go to capture it. You have to have units in there, and if they are enemy units contesting it, that's gonna like slow it down
so you
or
can
stop it.
capture the gate from below.
Yeah, you captured from below.
Whereas the towers you do capture up there. Okay, that's why we had such a trouble.
I think once you get up there, you can tell them to go down, and they'll go through those doors, basically.
Yeah.
But they have to be down. I guess that makes sense. Like they have to open the gates from the bottom or something. I don't know.
I guess.
And it's the same thing with that. They're like the towers in the inside also have that semicircle. You can capture it from that.
Okay.
And it seems like you can capture them pretty fast if there's no, like if you can run in with cavalry. You know what I'm saying? uh, before they get there. So the other thing, do we have? We don't really have a lot of forest to hide, so they're probably going to be all bunched up wherever we set up. And so this is a walled town, so this is a take the center plaza. That will start the victory timer. Which,
Yeah, I don't
okay, there is a
think we have
barricade blocking the way, but
flaming
we can
arrows.
destroy the.
Flaming arrows. But that's okay.
You think what? You think
I
you
don't
don't
think
have
we
it
have
yet?
flaming arrows.
Yeah,
No.
you might. It might not be because I think that is a skill. Um, you can try. I mean, you can try shooting it anyways. It might just do damage. Like the thing with the fire does is you get it to 50% damage, and once you cross that threshold, it just keeps taking damage until it's destroyed. But you might be able to use it with normal arrows. I don't know.
Hey, Mary. So hello,
Hey.
green tank.
Hello.
Okay, so we need to get to. Okay, which is all the way back there. And
Yeah, they're probably gonna have a barricade, or you can go through these like towers. But again, you capture those theoretically.
yeah.
And they have a platform where they're gonna have archers sitting there.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
all this, I mean, they're gonna have their army like blocking all this. Obviously.
Right, yeah.
We can't hide where our troops are positioned, but. So where do you want to put the siege towers?
That's a good question. So I
I
put
think
the
you
army
should. I
out
think you
over by
should
the
do
wall.
one. I think you should do one to go after this one tower that's here. This,
Yeah, I think we need to take the tower by the actual breach. It seems like. Which doesn't seem like it should be too hard, hopefully.
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the
It's
units
kind of the
should
main thing. The
otherwise.
gate.
I mean, we should take the gates, but we need to get on the. We need to just go in the ground to get to the gates.
Yeah.
So I don't know about the other tower. It's
Which one?
the other siege tower. I mean, like I don't know.
Oh, the other siege tower. Yeah.
Where to-
I mean, you can just like you can press the button to take them off of it. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I wish we can't put like archers on the siege tower, right? Like
I
well, this is a historical thing is like one of the things
don't
siege towers are
know
actually
if you
used
can't.
for is you put a bunch of archers on top of it,
Yeah,
and then they can
maybe.
fire down at people. Like you build
The
a towers
default
taller
is
than the walls.
default is melee infantry, but you can try.
I'm assuming they can't fire off of it. I feel like.
No, I thought you meant just put them up so they can be up on top of a wall shooting.
No, but I mean, like, that's what they were actually, like, one of the uses of them was you put archers on top of the tower, the siege tower, that the siege tower was taller than the walls, and they fired down at the people on the walls, because, unlike in this game, the archers are not, archers on the ground have a pretty hard time shooting people on top of walls, in reality.
Yeah.
These guys are, like, perfectly accurate, basically, with how they arc their shots and know where to go.
They're experts in kinematics that can make the calculations.
Well, just like knowing where on the wall those people actually are.
Yeah.
So it seems like we could bring the cavalry in, depending on, I mean, there's going to be armies here, but like, if we can break cavalry in and like the city is pretty wide open, and we can kind of go capture stuff, hopefully, because like
I think you could send the generals in and have them try and because they'll have troops in this hole. So if we send the generals charging in and you do like a little like micro, like you charge them in, bring them back out, charge again, and they'll start routing stuff, and then I'll open up space for everyone else to move in.
All right. Is there all the cavalry? Yeah.
So we have a lot of cavalry actually.
Yeah, we do have a decent amount of cavalry. Yeah, I might just hand over the cavalry with Zhang Fei because he's the like unit guy.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of micro to manage, and then I'll try to manage the overall fight. So I put all the cavalry over there. We can kind of put them where
Says-
be useful.
Oh, also,
Some of them have wedges, I think, too.
yeah, but these have guerrilla deployment. All right,
Oh, they do. Oh
I can
God,
start. I can start some of them like.
I forgot that they have that. Oh yeah, which I guess is not as useful on a siege because like their deployment zone is so huge, but
Yeah, it's not as good, but it's
it's still good.
a
Yeah.
little bit closer, I guess.
Yeah.
And these are the shock cavalry, so that's who you want charging, anyways.
Yeah, that's who I was. Yeah, because the ones that are actually in his retinue are the ones that I recruited.
Yep.
Because he
Yep,
did. I don't
yep.
think he started with any cavalry, despite being a cavalry general. Like, okay.
Yeah, the default retinues are weird.
Yeah, they're just all over the place. They're just kind of generic, like, bunch of guys, which is fine. What is this little, like... Some of these guys have, like, an arrow and a circle icon. These infantry?
Arrow in a circle.
It's like a circle with, like, an arrow coming out of it and going off to the right. And I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's the guerrilla deployment symbol.
Oh, that means they're part of his retinue. Okay, okay. Well, I guess we could move them up then. I mean, they're just, everybody's just gonna go up anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'm curious. Can I?
I'm just gonna make these thin so they can get through the gate.
Oh, okay. I was curious.
What?
I detached the infantry that were on the siege tower and then put one of the guerrilla deployment infantry on the siege tower.
I don't think
No, that you cannot. The siege
guerrilla
tower.
deployed siege tower. Yeah,
I
that would
was
have been
like,
good.
let's just shove it up
That would have
here.
been good.
That does
Sneak
not
it up
work.
in the
Yeah.
dead of night.
Okay. I guess this is fine. I don't know.
Let me just. Okay. Yeah, no, I think it's fine.
All right.
It's hard to say perfectly because we don't see their troops.
Yeah,
yet, so-
yeah. I mean, we don't know where they're gonna be, but it's fine. Ready to go?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I want you guys to come like here. Okay, that's
Be a little.
So they're all around this breach, but they're not on the walls right now, which is interesting.
What is this? Oh, they're. Oh, I have to be.
They cannot. The
若不
archers
专心
cannot
战斗，
fire
定
on
战勇于阵
the.
前。姚纯骨舌如此，怕不是在自取其辱？进军，加速前进，速速前进，片甲不留，杀！给我射击！我军
Damn.
士兵丢盔弃甲，真懦夫也！杀光敌军！快快快！
It's a little awkward because these are like spear units I'm kind of charging into.
Yeah, yeah.
赶快赶快！ 做快点儿，加快速度，跑起来！为了大业，
Okay, we're gonna try and do another charge here. So I did lose two. Okay, no,
万箭齐
that's
发，
enough.
准备就绪，诛灭敌军，前进，准备好了，加快脚步，做快点儿，加速前进，给我杀！时机已至，加快速度，尽情厮杀！
你的死亡将是天下的福音。
你此番是为补偿自身技巧不足，快跑！胜利就在眼前，鼓起勇气，
Okay,
快快！
that's some routing.
杀！进攻！进攻！
Get in there.
跑起来！快，赶快！敌军，加速前进！杀呀！诛灭敌军！
你杀了多少人？我想还不够吧。
啊！住口！加快脚步，加快速度！赶快，赶快，快跑！跑起来！不要留情！
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
注意！杀呀！不要留情！杀！速速前进，准备作战！快快快！杀！片甲不留，诛灭敌军！杀！
Okay, well, that's
Good, big route, big route, big route.
yep.
片甲不留，我们已经占领敌军哨楼。
Okay. Okay, see the gate icon is filling up now as I'm
Yep,
standing in it.
Yep.
Look how fast that is now that we know what.
Yeah, now that we actually know how that works, that's helpful. Very helpful.
前进！顶住！就快点儿，加快脚步，准备好了！杀光敌军！跑起来！听下命令！加快速度！冲啊！尽情厮
Okay,
杀！
I'm capturing these towers.
万箭齐发！
Yeah, that's what I was sending guys to do.
在。
Oh no, Guan Yu got knocked off his horse. Looks like.
Oh, did he? That's why he's so
That's
slow.
why it's so slow. Yeah.
I didn't realize. Okay, I was sending him to try and chase after the general. I was like, God, he seems really slow. That was the
跑起来！敌
issue.
军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！
快快快！速速前进！快跑！
在。
快赶快！
You guys keep doing that to us.
快快快！进军！为了大业，
敌军哨楼夺下来了。
加速前进！快跑！跑起来！冲啊！骑兵注意！快跑！赶快！继续！顶住！
Oh shit! Hello.
加速前进！冲起来！快快快！
Okay, they have broke and shattered. Wow. Okay. Keep moving up.
Yeah.
Capture this one.
敌军士兵正在溃逃，尽情厮杀，路线，加速前进。
Okay, let's go fight the.
不要留情，鼓起勇气，动作快点儿，单枪不屈。时机已至，准备，片甲不留。 尽情厮杀，加快脚步，杀光敌军，进攻！
速速前进！我军正在攻占敌军城池。
顶住！杀！
Well, I mean, I feel like this went much better than
敌将受首，就只
Yep.
有这点能
predicted.
耐吗？
Now that we understand how this works.
杀！跑起来！
Where's Oh, why is it
There you
back
go.
here still?
Okay.
加快脚步！
我军已占领
There
敌
we
军哨楼。
go.
Nice.
Decisive.
Decisive. Hell yeah.
I think the sappers are pretty good. That giant breach really like.
That definitely speeds things up because yeah, the siege towers. Okay, you get on the wall, but then you still have to go down to capture a gate to open it up. It's like
Yeah,
you just have a wall already breached.
and it's a pretty big breach. Like it's big enough to really like get a a full unit like kind of.
Yeah, I would say if you don't have trebuchets, that seems like a good
Yeah.
alternative.
此战虽胜，仍不可轻
Wow,
纵。
lost 325 almost.
Jesus, yeah. Oh, captured a guy who's willing to serve us.
Okay. Is it the
Other
strategist?
guy. He's blue, but he is a strategist. Yes.
Hmm.
Shu Yu.
Well, they are the ones that get the artillery. You don't have one already.
Yeah. You know, I might have a very low level one. This guy's level 3.
Ooh. Well,
So yeah, I think we can try to recruit.
I would
him.
usually recruit him because it's like, okay, you execute him, that doesn't really do anything. You could release them, I guess, but
Okay, we'll capture another guy who will not serve me, but he would pay me 800 to release him.
I mean that seems pretty good because like executing is like, well, you get the items if they have any. Probably doesn't have any.
He
'Cause he's
doesn't
not.
have any. Yeah.
And then you just piss off everyone that he knows, so that doesn't.
Oh.
That you,
Thank you, Fiona. I forgot that I had the wrong one on. I have them both
Oh.
in here. I just gotta
Well.
set it correctly. We were in the other one yesterday. uh. I don't know. You're apologizing, Mary. Not your fault. I just didn't notice. Yeah, I guess I'll just release this guy. I don't know who
无非凶
he
暴之
is,
人
but
也，
okay.
just take the money.
Yeah.
欲成大业，
There we
必
go.
先立足之地。
Rank up.
Finally, yay!
Okay, we gotta assign points.
All right, so make sure you get what was it? Armies? You want armies?
Yeah, armies would be good.
Probably at least like 3. I think would be good.
Oh, it goes up. Wait. Okay. Okay, weird. Yeah, 3. Jesus, we don't get a lot of points. And this is a lot of stuff to like want. Like I would like at least a spy, I feel like. It would be useful
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
have. Administrators seem important. I mean, I guess they're not that important because we've done without them. But I guess I can take one. Okay, so I already have one assignment slot. I don't think I need more of that. I could take another trade agreement and then 3 armies. I guess. That is the thing I could do. Because it would be good for us to have a trade agreement. Okay. 200 for the next rank. Okay. Oops. There we go. Trying to get a review here. Power increases. There's a guy who showed up. Don't care about you though. Action destroyed. Yes. Okay. Somebody in the
We
chat
don't-
asks, how are you able to maintain more than 2 armies? Well, currently I only have 1 army.
Just unlocking the second army now. I don't know what
Yes.
is your. I don't know how much money you're making.
I mean, I'm making a lot right now. Um, 1,600, but once I raise another army, yeah, that's gonna cost a
That's
lot.
gonna be gone. Yeah.
Yeah, they are very expensive. I mean, I've been
I think
investing
your
heavily
strategy
into
is gonna be in.
mines.
Yeah, I think you're gonna want to do industry and
Yeah.
commerce.
Yes, that's I've been
Um,
investing into
I have a lot of
industry and
farms in the
commerce,
south.
because I have got some powerful mines early on.
Yeah.
Where are is this the yeah, iron mine and a salt mine up here. And then I've just been building more industrial stuff to take advantage of that. Okay. Oh, I can actually appoint. Well, yeah. Okay, I can appoint people to my court. I don't know what these people do.
Um, it will say if you like click on it and then select somebody to be appointed, they'll tell you like what the effects are, and that's regardless of the uh the person. It doesn't you just need somebody in that position to give that bonus.
Right. Okay.
Use the peasant armies because they're reduced, but they get yeah, those are not gonna be great. Uh I mean, I think I kind of, to be honest, I think the thing with Liu Bei is you're supposed to rely a lot on your officers because those are like the three famous,
Uh huh.
you know, friends that go and like the generals are so powerful in this. I don't know in like the realism mode how you do it then, but in the romance mode,
Mm-hmm.
pretty set with those three.
There's our court position. Okay. So I have 3 positions to hand out, and I have, let's see, who all do I need to
think
actually give jobs to?
people in the court. I don't know how many people we have.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Like, who's unhappy and needs a job? Because it's interesting that, like, well, I don't really need to give positions to like Zhang Fei and Guan Yu because they're perfectly happy already. But
Right, yeah, you can try and give it to people who want higher office, but I guess, if they as you get stronger, they're going to keep wanting more.
sure.
Yeah,
Um,
honestly, I have a lot of non-aggression packs too because people keep offering. I'm like, okay, I'll have some. I mean, you need to have some avenues for
I mean, I need to
expansion,
give
and
this
you.
guy. I don't really need to give like this guy a job. I don't think. I don't know who this guy is, but doesn't seem very good. I think mainly I need to give these 2 guys jobs. So one of them, let's see here. Okay, so we can wait on that, and then let's make. And thanks for the follow. Let's just put you in charge. I mean, I guess we could put him in charge something because we do need to put him in charge. I don't know. I don't know how much these matter. Why do some people have an X and a check mark for like? Why would they not want to be in one of these positions?
I guess they have one trait that makes them want it, and then one trait that doesn't.
Huh. Interesting. Well, okay. Oh, potential turncoats.
Hmm.
Oh, they're expensive. Oh, one of your people is a potential turncoat.
What? One of mine?
Yep.
Who?
Fan Pingyan?
Fan?
Yes.
Okay.
It does
Oh,
have very
really?
low satisfaction, so I
Uh,
guess that's...
this is somebody in one of my armies. Yeah. What's her? Okay. That's. I guess I should. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's kind of around the threshold.
Oh,
I
you
have-
think they don't like this guy being the Chancellor? That could be. Because he's just like a guy that I got. Didn't think about that. Can I replace him? I think it's gonna make him mad to replace him.
Man. It's 85.
Actually, I don't know if I can replace him. Oh, I can remove from office, which will make him incredibly unhappy. Actually, won't make him that unhappy. Yeah. Huh. I might resolve all this next turn. Oh god, because that new guy, I gotta figure out what to do with him, and I can't do anything with him yet.
真喜讯也。
You've got full trade agreements, but I have an open trade agreement now. Characters, armies, yeah. So yep, okay. Build that, sure. We'll be building a new army, but where am I going? That's a question. Is it this army? I guess it probably should just recover. Yeah, okay. Okay. I guess I'll deal with all this court shit next turn.
不如互通有无。
Oh. Gleason San wants a trade agreement. He's willing to pay me. Do you think you're gonna have a trade slot open anytime soon?
No, because I have to get
Okay.
promoted again to open another slot.
Sure.
I think it's not gonna happen for a while. Yeah, you might as well just
Yeah. Okay.
take it with this
达
guy.
成一
I
致
didn't
了。
know you were ordering his territory. That's interesting.
I am in the north. Yeah. He likes me.
That's good. Okay, good for him.
Do I finally have a child? I mean, I got married, like, you know, a couple of turns ago. I think Liu Bei was, like, childhood friends with him or something. I think I remember reading that, yes. With,
Oh,
Sun Zan, that they were, like...
okay.
I think I remember that name coming up.
Ooh, you're not happy at all, are you? Okay, yeah, there's a strategist ability in the skill tree called Composure, which allows fire arrows and night battles. That's pretty cool. Oh god, some of these people are getting really unhappy. Okay, I'm gonna have to point some slots there. I only have one slot open. Character is eligible for marriage. Okay, here. Insufficient funds. Yeah, marriages are expensive.
Yeah.
Just too expensive.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
not, been headed towards the night battle thing. I didn't realize where the gets fire arrows. I'm sure I could have gotten over there with Liu Bei technically, but I shouldn't really look at the tree beyond what was available at each point.
That should make them happier. Damn, these other people. I don't know. I think there was like followers that increase satisfaction. That'd be convenient. Don't need that with him. Accessories. Oh wait, there's accessories that increase satisfaction. Yeah, like I know it's well, it's definitely good for something, but it just seems so expensive. Like, okay, that does that. What about both these people need accessories? Okay, back up to 30 satisfaction for her. And only 8. All right, well, back into the yellow, and then this one guy's unhappy. I guess I'm gonna have to give him a. What's that do? Plus. Where's the titles thing? I guess. Give. Hmm. General. Jesus, oh, that's not good for him then. Patrol commander plus 15 satisfaction. There you go. Enjoy your title. Commanderies. Low public. Oh fuck. Why is should do that? And Goodbye called that, yeah. A lot of money. Oh, good. I got.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get a conscription thing. Wait. Why can't I build your? Oh shoot. My limit there. Do I have an assignment I can? -1 construction time. I mean, it's kind of good. Might as well. Who am I fighting now? I think it's just the. Yeah. Okay. Dongmin, Han Empire, Yellow Turbans. Okay. Which there are some yellow turbans near me. I'm not sure if I want to take more land down here though. These people need to.
Oh, I got to check with Lu
Wow,
Dai.
God, these. For the Confederation. Or something?
Yeah, for if he's willing to let me annex him now. Now that I'm more impressive.
Okay,
Forgot.
so move that army there, and then. I don't have any pawns available. God, what's my credibility? 30. It for my turn.
All right. Okay. Yeah, first of all, let me go see what Lu Dai. No, it's gone way back down. Why has it gone back down so much? Is he unhappy with me? No. I have no idea how the modifiers for this work.
What?
I said I have no idea how the modifiers for it work. It's gone back down a lot,
Oh.
like the negative.
Oh. Well, maybe he's gotten stronger somehow.
I don't think so.
He
I
got
mean,
more, like another army or something. I don't know.
I guess it's possible, but I mean, I think he's still just got the one thing and just sitting there.
He'll die. Yeah, he's inferior. He's not like way inferior, but
Yeah, the only people that are super inferior to me are the Yellow Turban Rebellion and the Han Empire.
yeah, same.
is interesting. What is corruption?
That is the thing that over time, like as you get bigger, it just starts eating into your income. Unless
Oh.
there's stuff to like push it back.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I have a building, and it's like the difference between the two upgrades are like either 100 more income or minus 10% corruption. And I was like, huh, corruption must be a big deal if it's worth the 100 income. Possibly, it's presented as that's an option. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. How do I raise a new army again? Trying to remember. Oh, raise army. There it is. I found it. Oh, wow. That's very expensive. even realize. Can I do this anywhere? Oh, I guess I can do it anywhere. Okay. That's cool.
那我们开始。威加海内，乱世随定。
Seasonal deployments. Huh. Interesting. Also, what do administrators actually do? I guess it probably shows if I really look to like try to appoint one.
I mean, I think the main thing is like whatever their skills are that say like this only applies if they're administering something.
Right.
That's what
Okay.
you mainly get.
Interesting. Okay, I saw where to. Okay. No desire for higher office till character rank 4. Okay. That's good. Can people be administrators while also leading armies? This
Yes. I have one guy that's doing that. I didn't think so at
okay.
first, and then I
Weird.
tried it out, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
seems like absenteeism to me, but sure.
Uh-huh. Seems odd. Yeah. Wait, didn't I? Oh, apply. There we go. Guy's upset because but I gave him that assignment, so I can't really do anything with him while he's doing that. Yeah, people don't really like you, buddy. I feel like I should. Sorry. Hmm. Okay, nobody gets along in my court, is what I'm finding. Great.
All hate each other.
I mean, the three main guys like each other, and then everybody
Well,
else
yeah.
hates each other. Oh, having an administrator at all gives you an available army? What it looks like?
I
Automatically?
didn't see that. I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, it says like there's the basic effects, yeah, of having the
Oh, you know
administrator
what? I do
appointed.
have 4 armies
Yeah,
available now. Maybe it
+1.
does. Okay.
And then automatically reduces corruption in the commandery and increases the income. And then there's like the character effects. Okay, yeah, you're all upset about each other. But whatever. Uh, here's this is the what's the fucking Lincoln bullshit?
The what?
Cabinet of Rifles.
Oh.
You all hate each other, and you just gotta get over it.
请下命令。
Oh, just it says the administrator is automatically a garrison general. Is that why? Does he take up the slot of being an army as a garrison general?
What?
Doesn't really seem like he does. Okay. So, how's this army doing? More replenishment. That's probably good. We are mustering here. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay.
国方有份提案，
What? Who is this guy? He wants to sign peace with me. I'm like, I didn't know I was at war with him. Oh, no, he wants my
甚善。
tribute.
再会。
Forgot that's what cooperation is.
Yes.
Well, I don't even know where he is.
Next to me.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that the guy who, like, declared war? I was like demanding it and then declared war last time, and I was like, I don't know where I can't see you. So
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
the young emperor
Oh,
comes
wow.
of age.
Yeah, there's some stuff that's like we have to wait until like 197 to be able to do it. Till like the emperor comes of age. Okay. Savant. I mean, this guy sounds awesome. Hire this guy?
Is that
Honest
Imperial Intrigue?
Wizlube.
Looks like that's activated now.
Aha, that's what it was. Thank you. Yep.
Yeah, it's like flashing.
Looking at some of these people I can
Ooh,
recruit.
I've got
On Lien.
I assume high favor. 85.
Mayu. These people that have like innate satisfaction, I really like that. I really like that.
They've got the
So
content
much
trait.
that some of these people that give me problems. Level 3, you're an academic. I mean, do what? Hmm. Yeah, who's this? Okay, this characters. Yeah. Min Shinjin and Fan Pingyan. Okay, you have 38. You also have 38. I think I just want to fire these people. Where does that have to go? The character? What happens to this army then? Okay, they just lose that whole retinue. How do I do I have to just raise an army? How do I get somebody? I can't like just recruit them directly into the army, I guess. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't have enough money for that. Okay, why don't we tear off our
Character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think to put them in an army, you have to always raise them with their, their existing retinue.
Okay, I thought I could just do it from the arm. Oh wait, recruit. Oh yeah, wait, I can. There's a recruit button here, but I don't have the money for this, unfortunately. guy comes with a lot of shit.
Yeah, raising if it's like a full army, it's. I mean, the
Comes with
one
almost a full
guy.
retinue.
Yeah, I raised the one guy with a full
I'm
retinue of
going
6
to
units that are pretty good, and it's like I don't know, like 3,000 gold or something. Like it was very expensive.
25. Okay, let's get this. Let's... Okay, good. Public order slowly improving here. And here, actually. That's good. We're just going to keep this one army here replenishing for like 6 turns. Oh my god.
Oh, is it
Okay,
reform
scheme.
turn again? It might be reform turn.
Is it? I don't think so. Oh, it is.
Yeah, I got my building done.
Right.
So I can get whatever it was that I needed, and I don't remember.
How long does that last? Of course, you own is below 10%. I don't want to do that. Rival Tigers. I want to. Yeah, that sounds good. Do that. This 38. Okay. Oh, what is this? This is Imperial Intrigue. Shit. This faction holds influence over the Emperor. Gain Imperial favor to get this position. Imperial Protectorate. Okay. Measure your Imperial influence. Mine is 100, apparently. Perfect.
Imperial favor?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yours is 85.
Yeah. Mine is pretty. I was like, mine's pretty good.
There's a couple of us that are at 100.
Damn.
Increase. Once you have influence with the game. Special actions. It doesn't seem like I can do this. You don't have the Emperor under your control. Well, how do I dislodge? Oh, I can like decrease his favor at a cost of mine? Something?
We
This
need
is
to
a
go
weird
kidnap the
system.
Emperor.
I have no idea what that does. I can spend 5 to increase by 15. Going up. So now I'm back at 100. This is a weird system. Okay. Oh, the faction council is also character skill tree reset. No, this is fine. That's also really expensive. Let's do. Ooh, are we making anything here? We're not. We could do that. I don't really want to. Maybe I want to. Okay, reforms. Let's do that. Ooh. That one is not.
So close to it. My next level of unity.
Okay. I don't know what that gives you. Which level?
Plus 25 prestige. Plus 1 administrator. Plus 10% income.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Saber cavalry.
Plus 25 prestige seems good. Administrator's nice too.
I want that.
I
Oh,
ain't going,
what's
but-
this? Saber infantry. I think I need to go the other direction and get some of these fucking. Yeah, how do I get these spear infantry? Either that or like cavalry, like shot cavalry. Okay, so +1 oil, +1 towers. I mean, that seems alright. One available armies. Okay, so there's. What is a seasonal retinue deployment? can
I
only
saw that.
do it. You
I've
can only do it ever so. I mean, like I don't have
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
money to be
I
doing it enough.
think it's you
Like
can
where
only raise so many generals. And it's like I don't know
I guess
how
that
you would
makes
ever
sense, but
hit
like,
that limit.
yeah, I don't have. Oh, okay. I see here's some of the peasant buildings and stuff. Jeez. That's just more food, but minus 25% building upkeep. Just do this unlocks quite a bit of shit. Okay, we'll just go get this one. And okay, I don't think I'm doing anything else unless oh, I want to do diplomacy to see. Sir, would you like to have a non-aggression pact? Cool. And let's see. Look for some. We'll try and look for some people that are. Oh, Gong's. Oh, since oh, he's rich. Okay. Trying to see if there are people that are. Oh, you have a negative food. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds good. Make regular payments. No, no, no. Request. What? Food trade. Request regular payments. Okay. Hmm. Oh shit. Okay, that went negative very quickly. Like that's not. Is someone gonna give me a good price for this food, please? Very poor. Okay. This seems more promising. Okay, it was not. Okay, I guess I guess because this one guy is literally starving. That's the best I'm gonna do. Which, guess we're gonna have to take it. 2 food. 4. Unless they just want to like give me a big up. That's for 10 turns though. So what about 440? Oh. All right, good enough. Okay. I think. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, a faction council is convened. Sure. What do they want? There's maximum actions. You only enact one. So if not all for the same actions, each will be unique for that year. Okay. Well, that seems terrible. Focus on agriculture. Reduce our industry income by 50%. Exchange for a bunch more peasantry income.
Nope. Not good for you. That'd be good for me because I hardly have any.
Yeah, I mean, I
Industrial
guess
income.
if it's like, let me look at this. Okay, he's reducing it by 50%, increasing peasantry income by 200%. It's basically equal. It's about equal, so probably not worth it. Random. Do I need to do this? Do I have to do one of these?
No, no, no. I didn't do either of them because I was like, I don't want to
Okay.
pay.
Yeah, yeah.
I might do it next turn. I think if it's maybe it's not there anymore. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But you don't have to do it.
Finance Gulf of Tonkin pirate raids.
That's very far from where you're at.
I don't, okay, I don't think I'm doing any of that shit. Let's look at Imperial Intrigue.
So yeah, I guess if you want to get rid of Dong Min, you can decrease his entry and then increase your own because it costs 5 to increase yours by 15, so it's like a gain of 10.
Huh.
So I think you can like maintain yours while going after somebody. Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Oh, because you could technically increase somebody else's, which is weird.
Yeah.
Sure, let's decrease Dongmin's favor. Okay. care too much about that, but that's fine. How's everybody doing over here? Are you done with your assignment yet? Still on assignment. How's this army doing? When is this guy gonna be done with his assignment? Where do I even see that?
Oh, there should be like a icon or something. So
Yeah,
how many turns left?
somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
Oh, it's on the assignments.
Is there an assignments list?
I think you have to go to the commandery that he's assigned to.
Oh, God, I don't remember what commander he's assigned to.
找寻机遇，待机而动。
Oh, Jesus. Okay, he's in capital. Makes sense. It's going. Say 11 more turns? What? How long was the fucking assignment?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I guess it looks like you can cancel it early.
Okay.
Which, let me see if I were to. 'Cause this let me. Yeah. I don't really have the troops to. We'll maybe do that in a bit. These are. Why does my generals show they're replenishing? Oh, that's just their total, like... No? I have no idea.
What?
Like, the actual generals show that they're replenishing. I don't know what they're
Yeah,
replenishing.
they're replenishing their health, right?
Oh, their health?
Yeah.
Can I see what their health is at?
There's a bar at the bottom. I don't think there's a
Oh,
numerical value. You
I
can
see. I didn't see that. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're. I mean, they're basically fine.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
正在行进。
Yeah, I think we're going over here. I think we'll wait and do that next turn. And then I think we'll. Let's see here. So that's you. And this guy. You. Okay. Go after you after that. Seems fine. This guy? Might go after this guy. grab the city. What is this up here? Farmland, farmland. Okay. I do need to pick a reform. So what is the shit that I was doing to... Oh, I think to get this, so that I could then get this. Woof. Lovely. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I think we get that, so we can get that. Oof, ugh. Yeah, no, we can build shit, but I think we gotta save up some money so we can get another army. Yeah, I don't really need either of these things. So I think that's good. Oh, this is
Okay,
still
I'm
hot.
back.
I didn't realize this is still... Huh. Interesting. Ah, you want
出于双方有
me to
意，
become
吾等诚心批此
subservient?
一案。
That they'll pay me. No.
甚善，再会。
Can I just keep... People keep demanding submission. People that are not fighting me. I mean, they're like technically at war with me, I guess, but...
Ouying and Zhangchao. Good. Turn your back on me. Han Sui and Dongmin. Liu Chong was assassinated by Yuan Shu. Said that he employed assassins to kill the prince during the night. I'm getting a bunch of food because of my imperial favor is so high. Cool.
Interesting.
So where was Liu Chong? I think that was near. Oh yeah, it is. Right next to me.
Strong?
So, I
Yeah,
mean, it
he's up
says
here.
he's still here. Why? I thought he was assassinated. Very confused.
Oh, he just got assassinated?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I was gonna go attack him shortly.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's what it said, but
I mean, I assume someone's taking over for him regardless, but...
yeah,
yes.
maybe I have to wait until their turn for someone to ascend.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think when somebody died before, it was just immediately changed, so...
Well, this is the guy.
Oh, I did it. 253. Oh, it hasn't, ticked over yet.
Okay, that guy was expensive. I hope it is.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot more unity now that I have a big court with all these satisfied people.
Desires higher court position. Come on. Jeez. What is? Oh yeah, you don't have any followers. Oh, you're prime minister. Yeah. Take that. Is that actually? Let's see if that translates. Okay. Nice. Okay, we have to switch out this guy's. We swap, yeah, let's swap these out for something I'm actually going to use. Uh, and sorry. Nope. Okay, there's no like mustering stance, I guess. Cao Cao's army is maybe a few more turns still to replenish. Oh, that fight was so bad, I guess. Oh, we didn't finish that. Yeah. What is? Oh, that thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So if you don't do that thing with Action Council, then you just lose it. Just to wait till next year. Oh, right. Let's do some more food diplomacy, I guess. So I have so much. Liu Yao. How would you make some food? Not giving you all of it, no. Yo, wow. It's really hurting for food. Good. My God. This guy's gonna be paying so much for this. Gonna be paying me 838 a turn for 10 turns. Awesome. Yeah, we have a lot of income now. Suddenly. Oh, okay. Let's move. Can we move? Yeah. Well. Okay.
Divert food supplies. The Imperial. I'm getting a mission. Divert food supplies to Zhang Chao. I don't know where that is.
很高兴见到足下。
Where is this guy? Can I not, like, go see? Wonder if I could just give it to him for one turn.
妙啊！
Maybe.
It just says, like, at the start of your turn, he has to have 10 food. Like...
Who is this?
Zhang Chao? I don't know. I have no idea where he
Why
is.
do you have to give him food?
The Emperor wants me to, for Imperial favor. Gave me a mission.
Oh.
I'll get him to pay me.
Huh.
Got excess food, so...
如此良言，定是经过深思熟虑。
Oh, okay. So, you, buddy.
朋友，欢迎。
Are you, like, friends with anyone? No. What I thought.
我等坚若磐石，尔等尽可来攻。
违令者，斩！舍命一战。
Hmm.
Oh, they won't surrender. Okay, well, I guess I will fight. Really gonna fight me over this farmland? I think this is their only settlement, so that's why they're gonna fight me.
Hmm.
再接再厉，不可懈怠。
There we go. Oh, okay. So they're over there.
请下命令。
You can just
We're
like
there. I thought they're gonna be over here.
Start all the way up here. That's fucking wild.
Yep, you could do that if you want.
That's. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's like the infantry do not need to be up there.
I mean, you could put them in the forest over here, hide them maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, over there.
准备开战，单枪不屈。
I don't know how to. What is actually hidden? Are they hidden? Oh, they are. It does say hidden.
Yeah, as long as it says hidden.
Yeah, these guys are not hidden for whatever reason. No, they are. Okay. Cavalry back like here. Let's put you over here with your infantry. That's very interesting.
准备就绪，
Then other cavalry.
起手就绪，
We'll keep them on this side, I guess. Oh, more cavalry.
准备好了，
Well,
时机已至，做好准备，
okay. And actually, yeah, let's keep these on this side.
注意， 射手准备，准备开战，鼓起勇气，在，
We'll stay with these guys, I guess. Okay, I mean, this should be relatively straightforward. Just the field battle. They should have to. This is technically a siege, I guess, but like
It is? No.
it's described as the siege of Changdong.
They came out to fight you, right?
No, I think it's because it's farmland, so it's like it's not an actual
Oh,
town.
it's not a town or city. It's a
Yeah,
thing. Okay,
yeah.
sure.
So I think I have to go fight them, but like, oh, there they are. Okay.
弓箭手听命，
Wait, can they? Are they just immediately? That is not.
敌人察觉到我军了，
Okay.
Oh, apparently they just saw your hidden units
I
or
don't
something?
know. Yeah, I was like, is that what happened?
在此，速速前进，
I am not sure.
枪不屈，
They might have a person that has an ability that can...
复活讨贼，
Yeah.
挺住，
Oh, I meant to
在，
turn off
你将
running
一
and I
败
forgot.
涂地，并被彻底遗忘。
住嘴，看刀，赶快，注意，鼓起勇气，骑兵注意，集合，进攻，骑兵准备，加快步伐，护国讨贼，大军准备，士兵列阵。
Oh, whoops.
攻击敌军，敌人
I'll
察觉
check
到我军
you
了。
guys.
做好准备，骑兵听令，骑兵听令，动作快点儿，做好准备，杀呀！准备好了，射翻敌军，挺住，杀呀！
续！哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。射击敌军！准备开战！我坚如磐石，准备好了，去死吧！准备就绪，给我射击！顽强不屈！骑兵注意！杀！准备开战！片甲不留！你等可是贪生怕死之辈！
任你滔滔不绝，在我听来不过是淫淫狂吠罢了。
进攻！时机已至，射击！胜利就在眼前！挺住！尽情厮杀，杀光敌军！鼓起勇气，诛灭敌军！做好准备！冲啊！杀！顽强不屈！骑兵准备！片甲不留！准备开战！
Who is not running?
是的，是的，好！见兵就位！杀！
Guess you're not running.
准备就绪！放箭！准备好了！冲啊！做好准备，赶快，赶快！片甲不留！注意！不要留情！时机已至！时机已至！敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！杀光敌军！注意！杀！挺住！杀呀！杀！在！准备射击！不要留情！准备好了！杀呀！让他们见识你的力量，吴友！
如也就这点能耐，何不再努力一把？
挺住！片甲不留！尽情厮杀！冲啊！杀！准备好了，诛灭敌军！放箭！快跑！杀！注意！尽情厮杀！
Like I've just been chasing around their retreated armies, so like they're just can't quite break all of them at once.
Yeah.
时机已至，顽强不屈！杀！不要留情，鼓起勇气！诛灭敌军！准备就绪！准备好冲锋了吗？杀光敌军！不要留情！
What is now not? Okay, there we go. I think everything is traded. Yeah, I thought that would have been a Pyrrhic victory. Like,
No, because they didn't kill very many units.
that did not seem very
此即所
close.
谓邪不胜正。
Oh, I lost favor. Well,
占领此城
Wait,
乃
why?
是谨慎之举。
guess this must be associated with the. They must be a Han allied faction. I don't know how to.
Hmm.
Section of bamboo scaffolding collapses. Oh, interesting. So there's like a event for fine. Do that.
Oh, yeah, you're bordering Dongmin. Man.
Yes. Gained a title. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll stay here and replenish a turn. But yeah, I would like to sort of clean up this area and then go move towards Dongbin. Seems
"保持独立可真够愚蠢。
Dogman demands I become a vassal. And offers a bunch of shit. No.
算了，继续吧。
That's very funny.
Guy's just declaring war on everybody. Yeah, I need to deal with him. Okay, yeah, Liu Chung has been. Okay, he has been succeeded, so it did take a turn.
Oh, weird, yeah. This is his wife?
I guess, I don't know. Holy shit. Oh, fuck, what the fuck? Don't care about recruiting any of these people. Oh, okay. The treaty with Leo Dai. Don't. That's good. Time to raise another army, I think.
拿起武器。
On assignment. Okay. Well, do Janway. It's okay with him. Damn, that guy's expensive. What the fuck? I guess all these guys are expensive because because of the shock cavalry, I guess. Okay, instead, I'm just going to build up the retinue. It's one, yeah. Okay, let's wait. They've got a big army. This guy's background is called the most powerful.
Okay.
He-Man. That's an incredible name. Thank you. Oh. Okay, well, they're peasants. I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait until we're at full strength. Oh, you know what? I forgot this guy is we already have a strategist here. Okay, swap. This is somebody else. Can't afford any of those people. Hold on. Oh fuck! It's gonna take a turn to recall. Okay. Well, let's look at the commanderies. Build a better lumber yard. Not that interested. Public, oh, working on it. Places. Several things open. I mean, I guess we'll build a. Where's this? Do. Um, oh, fuck. What's this guy doing? Okay, serving in office. I really need you to get a military appointment, please. To your own trade. I mean, sure, why not?
Oh, yes. Sure. She wants position. There you go.
欢迎，请进。很高兴与你见面。如此甚善。欢迎，请进。请进，朋友。 快点儿！
Hmm. Well, hmm. What do I want to do here? Do that. And then let's get you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, keep forgetting to look at
Relationship
Imperial's favor.
defense. Like, oh, that's weird. Imperial intrigue. Oh, I guess I can wait. Oh, there's a cooldown. I don't know how. I thought like, I don't know if there's like a threshold. Like, I assume if you get Dong Min's Imperial intrigue low enough, you can get kicked out of Imperial Protectorate. Otherwise, I don't know
You
how
would
to become.
you would think so, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you wipe him out, he will stop being Imperial Protector.
Well,
But
sure. Legendary Sentinel, you say? think my main army is finally ready to move.
Good.
Okay, this is apparently. Oh, okay. You need 4,000 to colonize. Can we switch to March? I guess I'll finish off the yellow turbines down here. And I can head back up. That is a general. That's 50% revenue upkeep. Boy. Let's do. It's not gonna work. Use at minus 60. Wow. Oh, right. I think I need to make. Is it this thing? +3. Sure. I'll be done 2 turns.
Huh. So, well, that's interesting. Wait, where did my, oh, there we go. One of my guys I got an event where one of my administrators, basically, like, made a trade deal, and then the trade deal got ambushed. They were, like, sending a shipment of silk or something, So he got a big satisfaction penalty because his own deal went bad. Like, I didn't have anything to do with it. That's your fault, buddy.
Let's send escorts.
Yeah, that's the issue. Uh,
温良仁义，并非软弱。众将且于堂前谈笑欢饮。
he gets along with you, huh? Well, guess that's not too surprising.
为了苍生百姓。
Ah,
This guy wants something. Oh, he's down there under border.
running away. Well. Oh, another son.
Oh,
Duty to the Han, enemy of the people. Destroy Liu Biao.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Gain favor. I already have 100 favor. I'm not doing it. Okay.
I don't know
Plus 2 cunning.
where
Plus
he
2.
is.
I mean, he's across. He's past Yuan Shu. Next to him. Level 4 Vanguard. Poacher. Okay. Trade with this faction is no longer possible because they're dead. Oh, okay. So I have a trader. Uh, but yours is taken already, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure I could cancel it, but
God, I'm still a ways away from getting to the next level. 150. I'm only at 87. God, so long. Okay. Jesus. I don't think I could have done that better. I only lost 142. Oh, they do have another. Yet another thing on the coast here. Okay. Title earned general who pacifies the South.
yeah, that's accurate, I guess.
Conquer 5 regions below the Yangtze River. Oh, that sucks. Why is that going down? Population, I guess. Annoying. Good. Real intrigues available. I need to look another trade route. What about you? Do you have a nope? Oh, we don't have a border, obviously. Okay. Trade with Liu Biao. 2 of 2. No. I mean, okay. This guy's got a. Also share a. I don't share a border? I share a border? What? Do I not? Oh. That's annoying as hell. The trade is suspended, but the trade route's not freed up.
What?
Listen. Who is this guy? It's What's the guy that's over here? Oh, I don't know where this guy's even at. I think he's just got killed, but I don't see. I thought he was over here. Oh, maybe he has another thing on the coast. I bet that's it. But I mean, if we don't have a trade route, then why? I should be able to break this. I can't cancel it. Oh my god. Oh no, I can. I can. I can. Okay. Now that that's done, I don't understand this. We have a fucking border. We each have relation. Like, why can't I
Us?
do this? No, this other guy.
No.
God, fuck. The wait a turn or something. I guess.
It could be. Can't sap this.
Yeah, it's some type of unique battle I've never done, so I don't know.
The gates.
心怀荣
Yeah,
耀
Yeah, the gates.
no idea how that works. Meanwhile,
我们再听。考虑一下军事通行权的问题吧。你我所见略同。
The other gate is being sieged.
yes, by Yuan Shu.
Mm.
Similarly, very large army.
Immovable. What the fuck? Use to move. Oh, we just don't have the traits, so we just have to. That's really annoying.
Han Empire got a new capital, which means their previous capital got captured, presumably.
Yeah, maybe. Who's this? Liu Yao. Oh, that's the same guy. How did he get down there? Fuck. Oh, I see. He just. Wait, how do you get a navy? Interesting. Faction council.
They're navies?
It's not a navy, it's an embarked army, but I didn't know you could do that either.
Oh, okay.
Guess on the ocean tile.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if I attacked. Let's see. Does this have walls? Doesn't even have walls. Okay. Can go after Leo Dai's settlement. His army is not there. Do that
Oh,
next turn.
yeah.
Very funny.
Oh, his army's on the other side of the river, I see. Or, well, I guess in a boat, but crossing the river, presumably. What is he doing? Like,
Go
where is
attack
he?
somebody.
It's all my territory on that side of the river.
Well,
Can't imagine he would try to attack me. We have I mean, we have a non-aggression pact and various other diplomacy, but
okay, these guys are gonna give me anything for this. Oh, right. I was gonna see if this is impossible yet. Who is this down here? One lot. No. Why? Why do we have a border? Ah, that's so annoying. Guy doesn't even have that much money. Well, okay. Guess the trade income's gonna be good. So just more farmland. Oh. Yeah, okay. I guess this is the one guy. Um, oh, and I've got to reform. Okay. Hmm. Sure.
Okay, no. Oh. That's interesting. This guy has one of his council options is contaminate enemy granary, which reduces the settlement supplies of the pass that I'm sieging. I don't know what that means exactly. I guess that reduces the time until surrender?
Think so.
I think it would need to reduce it by a lot if it were going to be before I ran out of supplies, but I'm kind of curious, so let's just try it just to see. Well, if it did, it didn't take immediate effect.
为了天下大义，天命在
Yeah.
此。
Just gonna continue the siege for right now.
向前进军。
Partly because I don't want to fight right now anyway. Is this guy done yet? One turn. Okay, so that army's gonna be, my second army will be ready to move next turn. Go start attacking some of these weaker people in the north. In the meantime, do need to pick a reform, I guess. Which is this one. The convict workforce. What we've been headed towards. Oh, God. Diamond's below 50% or 50 imperial favor, but doesn't seem to have done a whole lot. It's causing him penalties to satisfaction and stuff, but
Oh, really? Hmm.
yeah, I mean like -2 right now because
Oh,
it's
okay.
very low. But yeah, I guess once you get under 50, you start getting penalties. Just the same ones you get for being above, but you know, reversed. All right. Just waiting, I think, for this stuff. I'll save pretty soon.
Yeah.
你不用怕我们，
Gongsun. Where are you? She wants a non-aggression pact.
It's right south.
Oh, she's the yes that
She's the
took over that
person.
stuff. No.
如
There's a
此
decent
只
chance
得
I
作
will
罢。
be fighting you at some point in the near future.
Oh, where is he going?
I mean, across my territory. He's going to the north. Just like there are a bunch of little yellow turban armies, huh? Oh, they're running from that other guy, probably. In addition to you.
Oh yeah, he was fighting them. Here, let's just take this thing.
Oh,
Yay, I have a coastal pro. Okay, so I'll do that, and then we will. Oh, we do have some money to recruit. Let's see.
the yellow turban's actually been destroyed? No. Still exists.
Yeah, somewhere, not that I can see.
Yeah.
Okay, Leo die. Let's.
Well, you should be able to just march in and take that settlement. If you declare war.
Yep.
I don't know what's going to happen to his army.
Oh, because there's forest. It's actually gonna take me another turn to get there.
Oh.
He's not gonna be able to get back.
No, you can't get back still. Just like realistically, not the like his army's out campaigning and his capital gets taken. He's not just gonna disappear, but I think that is what will happen in the game. Probably be able to recruit him.
True. Okay, down here, we're going to recruit somebody. God. I mean, I do want this guy, but Mm. Yeah. Swap with Sentinel guy. And we will. What's his face? Oh, I have to wait a turn until he recalled. Um, hmm. Let's see. What should we build? Anything? YG. Where's the fucking capital? Oh, okay. Long has it. All right. These are just. This is more farmlands and shit. Oh my god. Got plenty of food. %. I don't think I have corruption. I forget where you see that even. Oh no, I do. 6%. Okay. Now does this?
Where do you see the corruption?
Well, I think it's per commandery or something. It's in the
Yeah, I think
income,
so.
which is like, okay, I can put like one here, but does that do 10% everywhere or 10% here? I think it's just 10% here.
Where does
But
it
I have
show
these
the
things everywhere.
commanderies corruption?
You, you click on it and then the income in the bottom left corner.
Oh, okay.
Tax level and then minus whatever corruption.
Hmm.
Oh,
Doesn't look like I have corruption yet. Yeah,
this is minus.
don't have any yet.
Okay, well, let's make this tool workshop. And all right, so do you want me to save here and then we'll just pick up your turn next time?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that siege battle.
Okay.
I assume that even with I have a ram and a siege tower, I think I'm still gonna need to fight it.
All right. Game saved.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. The Kingdoms. I think we're getting the hang of this
Good
game.
progress.
Yeah, yeah. Made some good progress.
I feel like I'm just gonna like take Leodi's stuff, so we're like bordering, and then like I've walled off this section. I'm just gonna go east and just take the coast from there.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of
Just
like I just want to go north and kind of was like I should just go
yeah,
grab everything up here. I mean, I'm
yeah.
at the main army headed, to through this gate. I want to see what I can see with Dong Men. But yeah, a lot of the stuff in the north is very weak and should be able to take it with a second army. That would be good. Oh. All right, we'll be back next week. And we're gonna be on Mary's channel tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Um, twitch.tv/Lillivan. Yeah, so you could see it in the chat. So yeah, join us for that. Thanks for everybody hanging out. Hope you had a good night, and hope you join us again in the future. Goodbye.
Night.